Greetings, seekers of eternal wisdom. Today we unravel the mysteries of reincarnation, a concept that has fascinated humanity for millennia. Reincarnation, the idea that our souls journey through multiple lifetimes, is not just a belief system but a profound understanding of the nature of existence itself. As we explore this topic, you'll discover that reincarnation is far more complex and nuanced than many realize, with implications that touch every aspect of our lives. Reincarnation isn't simply about coming back as a different person or creature. It's a cosmic process of growth, learning, and evolution. To truly grasp how reincarnation works, we must first shed our limited perspectives and open ourselves to a broader view of reality. We are not just physical beings having a temporary experience, we are eternal consciousness experiencing physicality. The journey of the soul through multiple incarnations is driven by a fundamental force, the desire for expansion and understanding. Each life we live is a chapter in a grand cosmic story, where we play different roles, face unique challenges, and learn specific lessons. These experiences accumulate, shaping our soul's growth and influencing our future incarnations. One of the key principles of reincarnation is karma, often misunderstood as a system of punishment and reward. In reality, karma is the universal law of cause and effect, a mechanism that ensures balance and provides opportunities for growth. The circumstances of each life are not random, but are intricately connected to our past actions, thoughts, and intentions. As we delve deeper into the workings of reincarnation, you'll come to understand that your current life is not isolated from your past or future lives. They are all interconnected, forming a tapestry of experiences that contribute to your soul's evolution. The challenges you face, the relationships you form, and the talents you possess are all part of this greater journey. Reincarnation operates on multiple levels simultaneously. While we typically think of it in terms of human lifetimes, the process encompasses all forms of existence. Your soul may have experienced life as other sentient beings, or even as aspects of nature itself. Each form of existence offers unique perspectives and lessons that contribute to the soul's growth. One of the most profound aspects of reincarnation is the concept of soul groups. We don't journey through lifetimes alone, but are connected to other souls who reincarnate with us in various roles. These soul connections explain the instant recognition or deep bonds we sometimes feel with certain individuals. Understanding this can transform how we view our relationships and interactions. As we explore the mechanics of reincarnation, we'll uncover the purpose behind this cosmic cycle. Why do we reincarnate? What is the ultimate goal of this journey through multiple lives? These questions lead us to profound insights about the nature of existence and our role in the universe. The knowledge of reincarnation is not meant to be merely intellectual. It has practical implications for how we live our current life. By understanding the bigger picture, we can approach our experiences with greater wisdom and purpose. We begin to see each challenge as an opportunity for growth, each relationship as a chance for healing and learning. As we continue our exploration, we'll delve into the specifics of how souls choose their next incarnation, the role of free will in this process, and how we can access the wisdom from our past lives. We'll also examine the evidence for reincarnation, from scientific studies to personal experiences, and discuss how this knowledge can transform our understanding of life and death. As we venture deeper into the mysteries of reincarnation, we encounter a profound truth: the process of selecting our next life is far more intricate and purposeful than most imagine. This cosmic tapestry of soul selection and karmic design is woven with threads of intention, necessity, and divine orchestration. When a soul prepares for its next incarnation, it enters a state of profound reflection and evaluation. This is not a momentary decision, but a complex process involving various factors. The soul, guided by higher wisdom, assesses its past experiences, unresolved karmic debts, and the lessons it needs to learn. This evaluation forms the foundation for choosing the circumstances of the next life. Contrary to popular belief, souls don't simply pick the most pleasant or easiest life. Instead, they choose experiences that will provide the greatest opportunity for growth and evolution. This might mean selecting challenging circumstances, difficult relationships, or even physical or mental limitations. What appears as hardship from our earthly perspective is often a carefully chosen catalyst for spiritual development. The selection process involves a collaboration between the individual soul, spiritual guides, and what some traditions call the Akashic Records, a cosmic database of all events, thoughts, and experiences across time and space. By consulting these records, a soul can see the potential outcomes of different life choices and select the path that aligns best with its evolutionary needs. One of the most fascinating aspects of this process is the role of soul contracts. Before incarnating, souls often make agreements with other souls to play specific roles in each other's lives. These soul contracts explain why we encounter certain individuals who profoundly impact our journey, whether through love, conflict, or teaching. Recognizing these soul-level agreements can transform how we perceive and interact with others in our lives. The timing of reincarnation varies greatly and is tailored to the soul's needs. Some souls may quickly reincarnate to continue their learning, while others may spend extended periods in the spiritual realm, integrating their experiences and preparing for the next journey. This time between lives is not idle, it's a crucial period of reflection, healing, and planning. As we consider this process, we must also address the concept of free will. How does the predetermined nature of our life circumstances align with our ability to make choices? The answer lies in understanding that while the broad strokes of our life may be planned, the details and our responses to events are left to our free will. We choose how to react to the challenges we've set for ourselves, and these choices shape our soul's growth and future incarnations. The implications of this understanding are profound. It means that every experience in our current life, no matter how challenging or seemingly unfair, has been chosen by our higher self for our growth. This perspective can radically shift how we approach difficulties, seeing them not as punishments but as opportunities for evolution. Moreover, this knowledge empowers us to live more consciously. By recognizing that our current life is a chapter in a longer story, we can make choices aligned with our soul's higher purpose. We can seek to resolve karmic patterns, cultivate compassion for others who are also on their soul journeys, and approach our relationships with greater understanding and forgiveness. The process of soul selection also explains the phenomenon of child prodigies and inexplicable phobias or talents. These are often carryovers from past lives, skills or fears that have been deeply imprinted on the soul and manifest in the new incarnation. Recognizing this can help us tap into our innate abilities and work through irrational fears. As we grasp the intricacies of how souls choose their next life, we're led to a deeper question: how can we align our current life choices with our soul's intentions? This alignment is the key to living a fulfilling life and making the most of the opportunities we've given ourselves. By cultivating mindfulness and intuition, we can become more attuned to our soul's guidance. Meditation, self-reflection, and paying attention to synchronicities in our lives can help us uncover the deeper purposes behind our experiences and relationships. We can start to see the patterns in our lives and understand the lessons we're meant to learn. As we continue our exploration of reincarnation, we arrive at a fascinating juncture: the retrieval and interpretation of past life memories. These memories, like whispers from the Akashic records, hold the key to understanding our soul's journey and unlocking our full potential in this lifetime. Accessing past life memories isn't about indulging curiosity, it's a profound tool for healing, growth, and self-realization. These memories are not lost but stored within the deepest recesses of our consciousness, waiting to be uncovered. The process of retrieving them is both an art and a science, requiring a delicate balance of intention, openness, and discernment. One of the most common methods for accessing past life memories is through deep meditation. By quieting the mind and entering altered states of consciousness, we can bypass the filters of our current personality and tap into the vast reservoir of our soul's experiences. This process often begins with fragmented images, emotions, or sensations that gradually coalesce into more coherent memories. Dreams also serve as a powerful conduit for past life recall. Our subconscious mind, unencumbered by waking logic, can more easily access these hidden memories. Keeping a dream journal and learning to interpret the symbolic language of dreams can unveil patterns and themes that span multiple lifetimes. Regression therapy, guided by skilled practitioners, is another avenue for exploring past lives. Through hypnosis or other trance-inducing techniques, individuals can be guided back through time to revisit significant moments from previous incarnations. These sessions often reveal the roots of current life challenges, phobias, or recurring patterns, offering opportunities for profound healing and release. However, as we delve into past life memories, it's crucial to approach the process with discernment. Not every vivid image or intense emotion that surfaces is necessarily a true past life memory. Our minds are capable of creating convincing scenarios based on subconscious fears, desires, or absorbed information. The key is to focus on the lessons and insights these experiences offer, rather than becoming attached to the specific details or identities. The purpose of accessing past life memories isn't to dwell in the past, but to integrate these experiences into our present for personal growth and evolution. When we uncover a past life memory, we must ask ourselves, what lesson does this reveal? How does it relate to my current life challenges? What patterns can I recognize and transform? One of the most profound benefits of past life recall is the healing of deep-seated traumas and phobias. Many inexplicable fears or physical ailments in our current life can be traced back to traumatic experiences in past incarnations. By revisiting and understanding these events, we can release the energetic imprints they've left on our soul, facilitating healing on multiple levels. Past life memories can also illuminate our soul's purpose and innate talents. Skills or interests that seem to come naturally to us in this life may be the result of extensive development in previous incarnations. Recognizing these soul-level strengths can guide us towards our true calling and help us fulfill our life's mission with greater clarity and purpose. As we uncover these memories, we often discover the intricate web of relationships that span multiple lifetimes. We may recognize current friends, family members, or even adversaries as souls we've encountered before in different roles. This recognition can foster deeper compassion, understanding, and forgiveness in our present relationships. The process of accessing past life memories also strengthens our connection to our higher self and spiritual guides. As we navigate the landscape of our soul's journey, we often encounter these wise beings who have been guiding us across lifetimes. Cultivating a relationship with these guides can provide invaluable support and insight for our current life path. However, with this knowledge comes responsibility. As we become aware of our soul's extensive journey, we must be careful not to use past life experiences as an excuse for current behavior or to avoid taking responsibility for our present actions. The purpose of this knowledge is empowerment and growth, not justification or escapism. Integrating past life awareness into our daily lives requires a delicate balance. While it's valuable to understand our soul's history, it's equally important to remain grounded in the present moment. The ultimate goal is to use this expanded awareness to live more consciously and purposefully in our current incarnation. As we reach the culmination of our exploration into reincarnation, we arrive at a profound juncture: the transformation of our relationship with death itself. Far from being an end, death emerges as a transition, a gateway to continued growth and evolution. This understanding revolutionizes not only how we approach our own mortality, but how we live each moment of our current incarnation. Death, in the context of reincarnation, is not a finale but an intermission in the grand performance of our soul's journey. It's a pause between acts, a moment of reflection and preparation before the next chapter unfolds. When we truly internalize this perspective, fear of death diminishes, replaced by a sense of anticipation and purpose. This shift in perspective doesn't negate the natural grief we feel at the loss of loved ones. Instead, it adds a layer of understanding and comfort. We recognize that our connections with others transcend physical existence, continuing across lifetimes. The love we share, the lessons we learn together, and the growth we inspire in each other are eternal, woven into the fabric of our soul's evolution. As we embrace this understanding, we naturally begin to live with greater intention and awareness. Knowing that our actions in this life shape our future incarnations, we become more conscious of our choices, our relationships, and our impact on the world around us. We start to see each day as an opportunity for growth, each challenge as a chance for soul-level development. This awareness also influences how we prepare for our own transition. Instead of avoiding thoughts of death, we can approach it as a sacred process of completion and preparation. We can focus on resolving unfinished business, healing relationships, and setting conscious intentions for our soul's continued journey. This preparation isn't morbid, it's a profound act of self-love and spiritual maturity. The process of dying itself takes on new significance when viewed through the lens of reincarnation. Many spiritual traditions speak of the importance of one's state of mind at the moment of death. Our thoughts, emotions, and level of consciousness as we transition can influence our soul's journey between lives and the nature of our next incarnation. This understanding encourages us to cultivate peace, love, and clarity throughout our lives, so that these qualities are naturally present when we face our transition. Moreover, our approach to death affects not only our own journey but also those around us. By facing death with acceptance and even a sense of wonder, we can provide comfort and inspiration to our loved ones. We become living examples of the eternal nature of consciousness, easing the fear and grief of those we leave behind. The implications of this understanding extend beyond our personal lives to how we treat the dying and the grieving in our society. It calls for a more holistic, spiritually informed approach to end-of-life care, one that addresses not just physical comfort, but also the soul's journey. It encourages us to create spaces and rituals that honor the profound nature of the transition, supporting both the departing soul and those who remain. As we contemplate these truths, we're led to a deeper question: how can we live each day as if it were both our first and our last? This paradoxical approach embodies the essence of reincarnation, the freshness and potential of a new beginning, combined with the wisdom and completion of an ending. It invites us to live with both the wonder of a child and the sagacity of an elder, fully embracing each moment of our existence. This perspective also transforms how we view the challenges and sufferings of life. Rather than seeing them as punishments or random misfortunes, we recognize them as chosen experiences for our soul's growth. This doesn't mean we seek out suffering, but when it occurs, we approach it with curiosity and openness, asking, what am I meant to learn from this? How is this experience contributing to my soul's evolution? The knowledge of reincarnation also expands our sense of responsibility to the world and future generations. Recognizing that we may return to this planet in a future life, we're motivated to be better stewards of the environment, to work towards social justice, and to contribute to the collective evolution of humanity. Our actions today shape the world we'll inhabit tomorrow, both in this life and in lives to come. As we conclude our exploration, we're left with a profound truth: the understanding of reincarnation is not just a belief system, but a call to conscious living. It invites us to see beyond the limitations of a single lifetime, to recognize our role in the grand tapestry of cosmic evolution. It challenges us to live with greater purpose, love more deeply, forgive more readily, and approach each experience as an opportunity for growth. In embracing this eternal dance of death and rebirth, we find a source of immense hope and empowerment. We recognize that no effort towards growth is ever wasted, that every act of kindness ripples through eternity, and that our journey of evolution is infinite and filled with potential. As you reflect on these truths, consider, how will you live differently? Knowing that this life is but one chapter in your soul's eternal story, what legacy will you create, not just for this world, but for your own future incarnations? How can you embrace each moment as a precious opportunity for growth and contribution to the cosmic dance of evolution? In the end, the deepest wisdom of reincarnation lies not in the details of past lives or the mechanics of rebirth, but in how it transforms our present moment. It calls us to live with awareness, purpose, and love, recognizing that in doing so, we're not just shaping our current life, but weaving the very fabric of our eternal journey.